How you doing, people? It's Friday. Hope you guys had a good week. I do have jokes, but I forgot them. I'm having a terrible day. I already went to the gym this morning. Obviously, if you guys seen the thumbnail, I went to the gym, but I also failed when I went to the gym because I slipped. I was getting on the leg curl machine where you sit on top of it, and I didn't realize because I don't have feeling on my left side, and so my butt cheek really wasn't on there all the way. I got on there, and I felt like I had a pretty good gap. I thought I did, or I didn't know my rear end was hanging off a little bit. And so when I went and bent down to grab the weight and change the weights to the proper weight for myself, and when I turned around to grab the thing to put my feet, so I could get my feet up over it because I took off my knee brace so I could do those, so I could get good articulation, and pretty much I was anyways, I did one set and I didn't realize I was still at the edge of falling off. And so when I got off and I was trying to set up my camera over there, and I had a small tripod, not this tripod, I like the mini tripod, and I had it on the floor and I was doing that and I was trying to avoid it when I was getting off because my foot was, I didn't want to break my camera, I didn't want to break this. So when I got off, I put my foot down to miss it. When I did that, my whole foot went over and I didn't want to roll my ankle. So when I did that, I kind of like tipped over and then I didn't have nothing to grab onto. So I kind of pretty much looked like a dumbass falling on the floor. But there was a guy there and he helped me to get up, and I appreciate it. I doubt if he watched my channel, but he found out that I had a stroke. He goes, "Man, what happened? You got in a car accident?" Everybody always asks me, "Did you get in a car accident?" No, I didn't get in a car accident. Obviously, you guys know that. But if whoever it has, I feel bad for them or whatever the case may be. But anyways, that's the question I always get when I get there because they see my knee brace and my AFO brace on, and they see where I am. And my hand ain't all like this the way it used to be, so they don't really suspect that I had a stroke, and I don't have too much, you know, fascia or whatever that it's called, where you got droopy face. I used to have that when I first had my stroke, but like the first month, not real bad, but I did have to go to a little bit of speech therapy for like the first week or two. And that was kind of weird. That was an experience. But lucky I caught on to that real quick. I should have did everything else as quick as I should have, but I wasn't physically there. I just wasn't mentally there. And like this thing we're going through, like I said, everybody got their own challenges that they have with their physical therapy or their recovery. Anyway, so I fell down. He helped me up. He's like, "Man, so what happened, man? You got in a car accident?" I'm like, "No, man. I had a stroke." He's like, "Oh, man, my brother, blah, blah, he's 63, had a stroke." And then to find out he was diabetic, they had to amputate both his legs. I was like, "Wow. You better check your head." I'm not diabetic. I go to the doctor quite often lately. I get checkups all the time. I'm actually decently healthy. You could tell I'm overly healthy. I gained a lot of weight. He didn't know that, but I've been gaining weight again, people. I need to drop this weight. But I appreciated that he did help me get up. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little bit. I did do squats there on the bar holding on. So I just want to show you guys I'm dedicated to making these videos for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see this really good, but I'm going to go against the wall over here. I'm going to do knee raises. And it's going to be hard for me to see this camera when I do this. And the reason I do these videos all the time for you guys, because I want to show you guys that no matter what the situation is, you've got to do the work every day. So what I've been going to physical therapy Tuesday and Thursdays, I've been trying to go to the gym on Wednesdays and Fridays. And I did try to record, like I said, but it just wasn't happening. I had a little issues. And you can't always record there, plus you got copyright with the music in the background and stuff. Sometimes if there's a lot of people, you can't record or you have to edit them out. I ain't trying to do all that. It's not the way I do my videos, people. So I came home and I was going to eat, and I was like, you know what, I got to do my video before it gets any hotter. So here I am doing my video for you guys. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, no matter what, don't lose your inspiration. Always stay motivated to do the next thing you need to do. Because I noticed my physical therapist could even tell that something's been changing, because I'll put the camera up a little bit more. My flexibility is getting a lot better because I've been doing the cable things over at the gym. I wish I could have finished recording, but like I said, the music there was too much copyright or whatever, and the camera's tilted really bad. So I need to drop this side down a little bit. Sorry about that, people. I'm kind of out of whack. And then all this, and I just missed my friend out there in Arizona, my friend Veronica, the one you guys see me in my video. I miss her. And I did something stupid. You know, when you got Facebook, you got all these stupid friends or whatever. I don't care. I hate all that social crap. Anyways, but I wanted to show you guys, my hand's pretty straight now, people. Because I've been putting in the work. I couldn't do this before, people. And I was trying to do the battle rope as well. I have my own. I try to use the one they got over there, which is a little bit lighter. But I still can't whip it. When I start getting the whip going, it falls out of my hand because I can't hold it. I can't maintain the grip for long periods of time. So I need to work on that as well. And that's why I tell you guys, walk around with a water bottle with a little bit of water or a whole bottle. And just practice walking with it. And that'll remind you to not let go, because I'm sure if you guys pick up things, you guys are walking with it or whatever, and you just lose grip. So anyways. And I still shake, people. But I'm doing this without both hands, people. Without assisting with this one. And yes, I shake a lot still. That's fine. I'm not sure what one I'm going to do today. But I'm going to put the camera over here. Sorry about the lighting and all that stuff. I appreciate you guys having patience with me, people. And that's the whole thing, having a stroke. It's all about finding yourself and having patience. And the more distractions you have, like when you have a stroke, it's difficult to keep your concentration, isn't it? At least for me it is. Let me know in the comments down below if that happens with you guys as well. Okay, I know I was going to show you guys my plants. They're getting big, people. They're starting to flower, which that means they're going to start producing something. And that one right there, that one's a chilies, like the little chili peppers. And this one's going to be tomatoes. And I started too late in the tomatoes, so I'll be happy if I get anything. I'm not even worried about it. I'm pretty much just doing it just to see how things work. And if they're going to work in the pottery, and the pottery is going to hold up the way I'm going to put it through. But it's coming along, people. It's coming along. Just like my stroke recovery. It's coming along. It's coming along. And I would be going down there and trying to do that today, but like I said, actually I could go in here. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, people. I just been having issues. I think we could do it right here. There we go. I think that's going to work. And right here, this area right here is where I usually do my, I put that turf down, and I do that. But today, we're going to do some knee lifts, okay, people? Because I already did squats at the gym and stuff, and I did like all the weight squats. I did leg presses, I did reverse curls, I did quad lifts as well. And I did cable, you know, with the cable. And I did it like that with the rope and spreading like that. And that's what I think can loosen up my shoulder a lot. So right now we're going to go ahead and do knee lifts, okay? And I do have to hold on to something because I'm kind of out of whack today, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to do it on the unaffected side. I'm sorry, people. I usually try to have my shit together, but today I didn't. Like, it threw me off because I really wanted to do the video inside the gym, and I did part of it. It'll probably be in one of my featured videos when I say I'm going to make a video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 2 sets a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you guys can, leave in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys, like when you guys are under stress, do you guys have more difficulty picking up things and holding on to things? Or just even concentrating to do the next thing? Because at least for me, whenever I'm not 100% concentrating on what I'm working on, I can't multitask like I used to. I definitely can't be holding something, doing something, and talking to somebody at the same time like what I used to. It's a whole different experience for me, people. That's why I think I slipped for sure. That's why I slipped over at the gym. But you know what? They helped me get up, or that guy helped me get up. I appreciate that. I try not to ask for help too much, people. Like my brother, he gives me a ride to the gym, and I appreciate him as well. I used to be so independent. I'm the person that used to help out everybody else. And so it's hard for me to ask for help. When I do, it just kind of tears me up inside, people. And it sucks sometimes, people. I try to do these videos and try to be strong, but sometimes it gets to me. It breaks me down. Like today, I felt so embarrassed falling down because I didn't expect that guy to come and help me because he was still on the machine doing his workout. And I was on the floor for a second, at least for about a good 10, 15 seconds. He rushed off to get off the machine and come and help me as quick as he can. Because when he saw me, he pretty much, here, let me help you. I'm all, oh shit. But when you're down for 15 seconds or when that scenario happens, it's like in slow motion because you're trying not to fall. And then when you're on the floor, it seems like you're there for like 15 minutes or 10, 15 minutes. Especially you're going slow motion down and sitting on the floor and you're thinking that everybody's going to see you. There's a lot of people, and I'm glad nobody was really there on that side where I was at on the side of the gym where, I don't know, I felt weak at that moment. I felt very weak. I'm thankful that somebody helped me. Shit, I'm trying to be strong, people. But it broke me, people. That was the gap today. I've been doing a lot of thinking about other stuff, and I just wasn't there with my concentration. And it got to me. And I swear it felt like the most embarrassing thing ever. If I could look inside the mirror, I would have said my cheeks would have been really red. I probably was blushing on top of being embarrassed inside and knowing that, man, but you can't let your little situations like that, even if you're in public or anything like that, you can't let those overtake your brain. And no matter what, you got to overcome it. You always got to get strong. Knowing that you can do this, slow your thoughts down. Slow them down. Breathe. And things are going to be okay, people. Pray if you need to pray as well. I'm sorry. I'm sweating. I'm outside. And that's the other thing. I knew I had to make a video for you guys because I am dedicated to you guys and I like you guys leaving me comments. And today was a lesson, people. It taught me that breathe and get your butt up and you can get through it. Things are always going to get better, people. Even if you feel a little embarrassed, I just put my head down when I was on the floor until that guy came and helped me, even though he helped me pretty fast. I put my hands together and put my head down. And I was like, Jesus, please look after me and my family, look after my dog Pee-wee. At that time, I didn't say that prayer. But I'm going to say this prayer like I always do for you. Jesus, please look after me and my family, look after my dog Pee-wee, and look after all my family members that passed away. And look after my friend Veronica, and look after everybody that has a stroke and is going through whatever recovery they're going through. Keep us healthy, strong, and get us through the next day and keep us on the right path to getting to our recovery. Thank you, Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. So when I was on the ground, I just went out of my head and said, Jesus, please help me get up. And sure enough, like I said, it happened like within 15 seconds. It felt like 15 minutes because when you fall, you're looking for everything you can to stop yourself from falling. You're trying to grip whatever with your good hand, trying to stop the situation from happening. But it was too late, people. I was on the ground. By the time I'm looking at where I was sitting at, I felt like it was way up here when it was just like right there because I was just on the ground. But it was what it was. I don't mean to keep rambling on about it, But that was a lesson for me today, people. And I'll have more for you guys. I'll do more exercise for you guys on Monday. I might incorporate doing a little bit of like getting off the floor, getting standing up and doing my arm stuff or upper body. I just want to let you guys know that, okay? Take care. I'll see you guys Monday, okay?